Tonight from Seguin High School, it's our AISD season opener as we televise our JV volleyball match as Mansfield Timberview pays a visit here to Seguin. Hello again, everyone. John Nelson, our AISD-TV crew. Again, our season opener of all the sporting events this year. And we begin with volleyball. And Mansfield Timberview serving on the left. Underway, they're coached by Joey Dawkins. That return is long. Zoella Adam, the head coach for Seguin. Early 1-0 lead by the Lady Cougs. We'll give you the starters here in just a second. Serve receive is pushed away by Sylvia Nioga. The high set by Edwards. And Talia Mosley from the outside fails to connect. We're tied at 1. Timberview, Lady Wolves, Brooklyn Foltz, a sophomore. A little short and a lead change. Early in set 1. Lady Cougs in the Columbia blue with black trim, black numbers. Mosley serving, pushed across by Nueva. May have been a double hit. It was. 2 touches, point Seguin. Lady Cougs on top by 2. Mosley, sophomore, goes down the line. Pushed up high by Nueva, bumped over to the libero, Hinojosa. In the middle, number 14, Sydney Allen. 7 sophomores, 3 juniors, and a freshman comprising the Lady Wolf roster on the JV. 3-2 for the Lady Wolves. Gracie Castorina serving. Castorina, a junior. Jump serve goes middle deep and carried a little long. Kind of a tight call on that line, and she got it. It's an ace. Just inside the service line. Tied at 3, just underway. Timberview able to change venues. This match was to have been played at Timberview High, but Seguin hosting this one. 4-3 Seguin. And the first serve tonight for number 8, Tyvell Knight. The up official tonight is Randy Shantz, and Donna Sullivan is on the floor. Pushed up high by Nueva, and from the outside, Rainey Bowers. It's 4-all. Sylvia Nioga. Outside header and also listed as a setter. Shayla Nueva, number 1, comes out. Here's a spinner pushed across by Edwards. Tipped at the net by Bowers. Off the net, and it counts. Just in front of Edwards. Kind of hard to pick up the deflection sometimes when it goes off the net. You're just hoping it spins your way. 5-4 as the Lady Wolves on top of Mansfield Timberview. Their campus not too far from here, just off 360. About 4 or 5 miles. Trying to fist it over was Nioga and hits the top of the net. And we're deadlocked at 5. It'll be number 11, Kyra Russell. Good serve by Kyra, taken by Gallardo. And able to stick it is Bowers, 6'5". And in the rotation for the JV, it'll be number 13, Shania Parker. Goes side, taken on the line by Jackson, Jada Jackson. Guided across by Edwards with her back to the net. At the net, returned by Gallardo. Natalie Gallardo, 7-5. JV is always the best of 3. Varsity is the best of 5. Parker missed it as she pushed it to the right. And for Seguin, Madison Rose. Or rather, Audrey Williams. Madison Rose sometimes wears number 9, but Audrey Williams delivers with the ace. They've also added Haley Huang, number 12. So a couple of additional changes for the Seguin JV team. But this is Williams. Unable to get to it in time is Gallardo. And Seguin now grabs the lead. 8-7 Lady Cougs. Way up high, it comes down to Nioga. Off the bottom of the net as it went off of Brooklyn Fultz, number 2. So a lead of 2 at 9-7 and a short stoppage of play as the floor official, Donna Sullivan, maybe double checking to see if that came down where it should have. Seguin tonight started Mosley, Vincent, Wynn, Knight, Warren, and Edwards. Nioga able to get it across. And that one off of Castoreda. And Seguin now with a 3-point lead and a timeout taken by Timberview. 10-7 Seguin. And welcome back to Seguin High School, just off of Silo and Eden Road in southeast Arlington. In the middle, number 6, Castorena. Here's Seguin. Across and in the net as well. Destiny Reeves unable to hold up. 10-8. And the libero coming on for Timberview. Alexis Hinojosa. That one headed our way. Point Timberview. And the visitors from Mansfield, trailing now by 1. In the middle and up with the block is Fultz. Fultz right there with Sydney Allen. Tied at 10. Alexis, a junior, goes to the corner and a whistle right as soon as the serve was underway. And I don't know if somebody might have been out of position before the serve on Seguin. Might be Edwards, number 19, or Reeves, number 6. So Edwards going to have to move to the outside. No, he's going to stay in the middle. So that'll give Timberview a chance to regroup. Next week, or not next week, but on the 15th of September, this game taking place on the 1st as we turn the calendar page to September. We'll be over at Lamar on the 15th. Nice hustling, sliding save by Hong, number 12, just to get to it, the libero. right at the net, unable to get any leverage, was Reeves. Point Timberview. 11 serving 10. Down the line. Outside Edwards. The whistle and 2 hits. A double hit on Timberview. Point Seguin. Substitution. Kyber Wassell in, number 11 for the Lady Cougs, and Jada Jackson comes out. Not gonna count. Point Timberview, 12-11. And number 1, Shaylin Nueva, will come on to serve for the Lady Wolves. She's a lefty. Good serve. Underneath. 13-11. Trying to find that open space if she can on the serve. That one tracked down deep by Vincent. And a clean return. Up high in the middle to Allen. And that had a little bit too much air underneath it. Point Lady Cougs, 13-12. And number 19, Crystal Edwards. I think this is the first time she served in the opening game, and zings one down the line, and she pushes it a little wide right. 14-12. Number 2, Brooklyn Fultz, to put it up. Off of Hong. And that would have been the last attempt. It is 15-12, timeout taken by head coach Zuela Adam, and the Lady Cougs trailing by 3. We've had numerous ties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ties here in the opening game. Biggest lead is right now at 3. No team is led by as many as 3 until this juncture late in game 1. Junior high night tonight at Seguin. So those from Owsley will be coming in shortly. So Brooklyn Fultz serving as she scoots over a little bit wider to her left. Straight up and down for Reeves. That one overnight, number 8. It is 16-12. Knight tried to two-hand it across and put it right in the middle of the net. 17-12. Seguin has Talia Mosley from the outside. Set by Edwards. There's Knight. In position is Parker for Timberview. At the net. Nueva with a save. And the return is a little long. Didn't miss by much. Shania Parker, 17-13. Trying to get on Audrey Williams. And she's on the floor. Talia Mosley will serve for Seguin. Right at the base of the antenna. Service error, 18-13. And Timberview going to bring on Gracie Castorina. Castorina, a junior. serving. Serves right in the middle. A little bit of a jump serve. Not the high elevated jump, but just enough to get a little bit more behind it. A lift on Seguin. Point Timberview, 19-13. That one carries long. And the lead has been trimmed to 5. Destiny Reeves comes on for Seguin. She'll occupy the front row. Perfect set. Nice set to Parker. Just high enough to get a good arm swing. 20-14. Lead back at 6. Lady Wolves in command here in game 1. There's Edwards. The return off of Williams. Carries adjacent to the bench. 21-14. Sylvia Nioga. Across, it was Rainey Bowers in the middle that made it happen. 22-14. Biggest lead of the game at 8 points. Across by Williams. There's Edwards. Number 6 on the return, Castorina. And the libero, Haley Hong, got it across, but it just missed a little bit wide left. Just off the sideline, 23-14. Timberview 2 points away from winning the opening game. Williams just got it across, almost hit the top of the net. 2 hits. 23-15. Kyra Roussel missed it, letting it go was Gallardo. No, it counts. Gallardo let it go, but it's a good point as they need some here to try to get back now down by 7. So that's an ace. That one played deep off of Fultz. Here's the return by Fultz, clean. No touch. And the return in the middle by Destiny Reeves. Game point. Shania Parker serving game point. Fultz outside and missed it. 24-17, number 9, Audrey Williams. Trying to stay in the match and comes up short as Timberview takes the opening game 25-17. Both teams will change sides. And we'll come back with the opening serve of game 2 right after this. And welcome back to Seguin High as we get set for game number 2. The Lady Wolves of Timberview winning the opener 25-17. And the same starters for both teams in game 2. Seguin on the left, they will serve first. Karen Esquivel. This will be her first action of the match. So I said same starters, but Coach Adam going to start Esquivel here to begin game 2. And a whistle before the Lady Wolves return. May have touched it twice. And I believe that's the case. Allen did have 2 hits. So game 2 starts as did the opener. 1-0 Seguin. Right in front of the libero, they cut her off in Hosa. Pushed across by Esquivel. And a 2-0 lead. To William Mosley from the outside. Another good serve by Esquivel off of the libero Hinojosa. She gets it across and missed it a little bit to the right as Seguin let it go. 3-love, Lady Cougars. Another good serve at the net. A little bit of surprise as Nueva trying to catch Seguin off guard. That one fades away from Hinojosa. It's 4-0. So here's the 5th serve of the opening game by Karen Esquivel. And the first point for Timberview. Shayla Nueva serving. Kind of a floater taken by Hong. And then a point awarded to Timberview, 4-2. Last attempt and cleared by Knight. Outside tip. They'll have to make a play on it. And Esquivel with a save. Nice effort by Warren as well to get to it. Kiana Warren, 4-3. To a knee, just trying to get to it. Ayanna Smith. And a 4-0 lead has disappeared for Seguin. Chase down, almost where she may have made contact underneath or touched the line below the net. 5-4. Return by Mosley. Off of Hong. Steers it over. Run down deep by Esquivel and cleared by Warren. That was a hard-earned point. Could have gone either way. And Timberview grabs a 2-point lead. A spinner tracked down by Esquivel. Knight gets it across. Over the up official, it is 7-4. A little momentum to begin for Seguin. Now Timberview has it going right. 8-4. They see a timeout here, and we do. Timeout taken by Seguin. They trail by 4 early in game 2. In the corner, you see the assistant principal here at Seguin, Rick Hume. Long sleeve blue shirt. Second week of school. Blocked by Allen, number 14. There is Mr. Hume. Sam Nix is the principal. 10-4. That one off of Ayanna Smith. And Timberview now leading by 6. Shaylin Nueva. Trying to save it. Ten consecutive points. 11-4. On the back row is Williams, just checked in. She's trying to get to it. Ran out of space, 12-4. Man, what a turnaround here. Timberview winning the opening set 25-17. And that's the margin here, 8 points. In the middle tonight. Overnight, Mosley got to it. Last attempt, cleared by Warren. In the middle. Whistle. And another point, it's 13-4. Jada Jackson, number 5, replaces Kiana Warren for Seguin. 13-4. Knight played deep by Hinojosa. Good return. Run down by Hong. And gotten over nicely by Esquivel. Good concentration. Off of Williams for the kill. 14-4. Make a play on it. Together, Nueva ran into Allen. A little congestion there. No harm. They play on. Knight. Played deep by Jackson. Cut in front of number 9, Audrey Williams. And Seguin kind of stops the bleeding now. Their first point since a 4-all tie. It'll come back down into the Lady Cougar end. Point Timberview. Or Seguin make it 14-6. Talia Mosley. Played by Hinojosa. Nyoga, number 12. Blocked by Knight, but it goes over to Jackson right at her feet. Point Timberview, 15-6. A 9-point cushion. Terry Benson on, number 3. And for Timberview, Brooklyn Fultz serving. (16-6). That's a good front row they have for Timberview. It's number 12, 13, and 14. Nyoga, Parker, and Allen. Seguin counters with Knight. Esquivel and number 5, Jackson. That one over the head of Knight, off of the net. 17-6. Brooklyn Fultz just got it across. A lift on Seguin, 18-6 the count. Number 19 back in, Crystal Edwards for the Lady Cougars. 18 serving 6. And they'll let it go as it goes hard off of Haley Hong. 19-6. Timeout. And the second timeout taken by Seguin. They find themselves trailing by 13. They lost the opener 25-17. And Timberview now just 6 points away from taking the match. Folt scoots over. And a good serve. Goes to the corner. Tipped at the net briefly by Williams. There she is on the outside. Good return. Straight up and down. Allen, Sydney Allen off of Knight. 26. Off the net and down. 21-6. All right, now the Lady Wolves almost in a cruise control mode until that. 21-7. Service error, so Seguin gonna have to really string together some points. Jada Jackson will serve. (21-7). 7 come 21. This could be a WinStar score. And gonna do it again here. Thumbs up. They can reserve it. Knight gives way to Crystal Edwards. And on the line, there's Vincent. Short. Sylvia Nailga. Miss hit it, 21-8. Tavel Knight. And she'll do it again. That's not Kent. It'll go over to Timberview. 22-8, that's a point. Number 9, Ariel Artiste. Off the top of the net, right down to Sneed in the middle. So a couple of changes for Timberview. Alexia Sneed and Ariel Artiste in. 22-9 the score. Jada Jackson. Drops it across. And a little bit behind Crystal Edwards. She turned, but couldn't do much with it. 2 points away from a match sweep. Lisa Wynn on. Number 12, Sylvia Nailga. Good serve and quick reaction by Vincent, number 3, to save it. They let it go. Did it miss? It did, 23-10. Audrey Williams. Brought on top of the net. Getting to it first is Sneed, and we have reached match point. Match point. Number 13, Shania Parker. That'll do it. Point. Game. Well, wait a minute. Hold up. They're going to give it to Seguin. Point awarded. So they overrule and give it to Seguin, 24-11. Still match point for Timberview. Number 6, Destiny Reeves serves. And letting it go in the corner was Parker. It missed. It counts for Timberview, and that will do it. They win 25-11, having won the opening game 25-17. So Mansfield Timberview, the JV squad, comes in and knocks off Seguin in 2 games. Final look at the numbers, 25-17. The score in the first game, and winning by 14 in the second. Well, that'll do it here from Seguin High as Timberview wins it. For our AISD-TV production crew, this is John Nelson saying so long from Seguin High.